let's switch gears here, getting to some things that are happening in the week, especially like today. Now, Martin, you remember Jesse Williams came out on the BET Awards and accepted his human. Look
Wait,
at
that's not a tan Justin Timberlake.
No, you know what?
It's not Kennard.
You know what?
That's why he shaved his mustache.
It's funny because he accepted the humanitarian award and he caused a lot of ruckus where he was talking about black issues. As you know, he's a big activist in the Black Lives Matter movement. You're looking at white people like, I wish you would. You know, it's funny because a lot of people know he was black. They actually thought he was that handsome convict that was in making the news that time. A lot of people thought had him mixed up with that. But he came out and people say that he probably gave the most powerful, I would say, not even acceptance speech, but motivational speeches at an award show in a long time. The thing that got people is that he was very, very, very straightforward about his activism there and about his beliefs and about his motivation for what he does.
And we're done watching and waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us, burying black people out of sight and out of mind while extracting our culture, our dollars, our entertainment like oil, black gold, ghettoizing and demeaning.
Did you see this dude fall asleep?
The dude in the yellow, yeah.
This dude fell asleep. He was not listening to a fucking word.
Black gold, ghettoizing and demeaning.
Oh my God.
Petrifying our genius and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rinds of strange fruit.
Now, to be fair, some white people said, you know what? Yes, I get what he's saying. Been saying the same thing myself for a while. We're just scared to speak up. But of course, there's a few white people who said, this man has got to be stopped.
He's a terrorist.
He's a terrorist. They say, look at his face. Look, he's scaring us. And we always thought he was one of us. You know, apparently that black side took over. And so some people said, hey, we got to do something about this guy. One person in particular said we have to go over to good old change.org.
Oh, your favorite site.
Make that petition. Hey, you know what? And I can't blame this person. It works. Oh, you know, hey, y'all know a while back I started my petition, stop Marlon Waynes from making more anti-theatrically released spoof movies.
Did it work?
Well, Martin.
We ain't got one yet.
Martin, let's ask Marlon himself.
Is it true that you said you're not doing no more parody movies?
Nah, I quit.
Really?
I'm done.
Hey!
Well done, Korey.
Hey, you're welcome.
He ain't done.
Nah, here's the thing, people.
50 Shades of Black 2 next year.
Yeah, I know.
When he goes out and gets turned down for 20 more auditions, he's like, well, back to the parodies.
Oh, yeah. He'll be back. With my petition, I was just joking. I really was. I did it at the time because I knew
when you fail, you're just joking.
No, I was just joking. I was shocked that it worked, but I was just joking. Good job, change.org. You know, I was just joking with this right here. I didn't mean anything. I wasn't even trying to pick on Marlon Wayans. Do I like his movies? No, but we're not going to go into that. I didn't mean. I was doing it as somewhat of.
You were mad about the movie you just
watched. I was mad, but I ain't even mad. I just had to do something for the review that I hadn't done before because I keep saying the same thing about his movies. So I just brought that in as a joke, something to add to the review. But unlike my petition, this new one that's going around is very serious. Mm-hmm. And also, unlike my petition, it ain't going to do shit. You know, this is from entertainmentweekly.com or EW.com. And they're talking about this petition right here. And I wish I could remember the person that did it. I think it was Aaron Smith. What she wants to achieve with this is that once she reaches, I believe, 9,000 signatures, somewhere around that area, she wants it to be presented to ABC. And then she wants ABC to promptly remove Jesse Williams from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
9,000 people, that's it? The millions and millions of people that watch this show, and she thinks 9,000 people is going to stop it.
Well,
You got to start somewhere.
Grey's Anatomy has a history of quickly firing black men off that show.
Well, he went up against the gay mafia.
Yeah. You're talking about, what was his name?
Isaiah Washington.
Look, as much as I like Isaiah Washington, that Negro was crazy.
Yes.
He was. I knew that his mouth was gonna get him in trouble one day. If you don't remember this, Isaiah Washington, he was the guy that was on Grey's Anatomy. He went out and said something about calling some gay co-star on the show a faggot.
Yeah, he was mad at another one. Probably McDreamy, but because he kept showing up late, and he's like, "Man, you hold up the production. I need to get home to my family.
Yeah.
You keep showing up late. I'm gonna kick your ass. I ain't no faggot like TK over here. I'll beat the shit out of you."
Oh,
And-
wow. Okay.
TK's like, what I do?
Exactly.
He's like, hey.
Just sitting here throwing my glitter around. I was minding my business.
But hey, man. Ain't no homophobic shit here. I can't blame him for kicking him off the show. But Jesse Williams just accepted a humanitarian award for talking real shit. And ABC, I don't know how they feel about it, but
I'm sure them and BET are happy to have all these people paying attention right now.
oh hell yeah. And the main one that has the final word on this is Shonda Rhimes. She's the one that created the show, and she said his half black ass ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Shonda Rhimes, she's here on Twitter, and she put out there, people, boo, don't need a petition. Hashtag Shalonda rules. Yes, she's behind this brother 100%. And as you can see, Jesse Williams has his tweet down there where he comes out and he's like, I ain't scared of this bitch. Everybody knows how this goes. I'm going to tell you how it goes in a minute, but everybody knows how this goes. Do not promote empty people in their tantrums. Pure clickbait to gain followers, attention, and money for themselves. Not you, never you. And you know what? He's exactly right about that, as we all know. Because
Yeah, but you heard what Trump said about him.
Jesus.
No, he didn't. I was kidding. I was kidding.
Really?
But if I want to do clickbait, that's what my headline would say.
I was like, really? Don't you have nothing better to do? You running for president, you worried about this, a Grey's Anatomy actor?
BT Award speech. Get out
He
of
said some
town.
shit. Look at these doctors out here being racist. He's not a real. No, he's a doctor.
Yeah. What if you're white and you get that doctor working on you?
He'll give you black organs. You don't want
That's all I'm
those.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
But you know there are Negro doctors out there like him.
And some of them are good, I'm sure.
And some of them are rapists. I'm sure. Some of them haven't seen their daddies in years. I'm just saying. But some I have, I don't know. Some of my best friends. but this right here, people, it's the same thing we see all the time. I know the language of what Jesse Williams was saying. A lot of people say, man, why do you come in and you're so apologetic when you talk about all these social issues? And I say because, I like to put it in a manner where people don't think it's a us against them kind of thing. I do not blame Jesse Williams at all for the way he phrased it. More people should come out and be that straightforward, and other people should just get it. That's the problem. Some people are just pussyfooting around like me, because he didn't have step with this.
Gold, ghettoizing and demeaning our creations, then stealing them, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rinds of strange fruit.
We've seen this shit over and over again. It's funny how you got people come out and they fight against things. You come out and you fight against, and fairly fight against racism. Oh, well, you fighting against racism, you must be some kind of racist. You get brutalized by the cops, or you call the cops out against that. All of a sudden, you're the bully. People use this tactic all the time. It's an argument tactic and it's fear. Don't fall for this shit right here. We see this used all the time where one party wants to make the other defensive. We see it with men. Oh, men are victims too of rape. What if she calls rape and I got to go to jail? Man, we got it hard, if not harder than women do.
Sure. Why don't we have a heterosexual pride parade?
Yeah, exactly. I got to sit back and watch gay people get married. Well, you stumping on my religious freedom. Like you ain't gotta do shit.
Ain't nobody holding your head and making you watch a wedding.
Yeah, ain't nobody kidnapped you and took a bag off your head. And you watching two dudes kiss each other.
Do you see?
Yeah.
Do you see?
You got your Clockwork Orange in your ass. No. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that shit at all. We did it when we were kids. That's a defense. It is a defense mechanism. It is something where we want to make the other team look bad. When you get when at school, when you got caught doing something bad, you got a note or a call from the principal, or you got sent home or something, and your parents were like, "Why you acting up at school, boy?" Man, that teacher crazy.
Oh, yeah. She don't like me.
Yeah, she don't like me, man. Ask anybody. It's like people use that shit. They want to make the other party look bad. Make them look defensive. Don't fall for that shit. The other thing is that people just don't like change. People feel like no matter whether it's change for good or not, some people just feel like, well, shit, if I don't know what's going to happen, so I don't like it. Mm-hmm. So anytime somebody's, I'll even say this, some people that he's talking about, they're not racist. They're just people just thinking like, well, this is all I know right here.
Sure.
Seeing you get your ass whooped, that's all I know. I don't want to see that change. What if you stop getting your ass whooped and then that's me?
Well, but there's also people who are like, I grew up in a black neighborhood, or that culture was all I liked, and that's what I do now. And now you telling me it's wrong.
Yeah, that's exactly. There's all kind of reasons why this shit is. People make arguments for it. There's all kind of reasons why it's mixed up.
Well, it's especially hard for change when you've been the one in power for so long.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I think what people like Jesse Williams is arguing for. Jesse Williams, there he is right there. He's arguing for.
That's not.
Jesse Williams is arguing for equality, and we all know our justice system is flawed heavily towards. Even towards white people. Yeah, it is towards a lot of people, not just black, towards a lot of people. But a lot of people feel like he's arguing for equality. A lot of people feel like, well, I don't want equality. I want power.
Well, fuck you then. How about that?
There you go. I'm so glad you went to Soul Train Awards or BET Awards, whatever it is. That would have been your speech.
Yeah, right.
Accepting her humanitarian award is Danielle Delaire.
Fuck all you racist
fuck y'all
people.
then.
No, I should have been too busy getting numbers.
Oh, hell yeah. That would have been her looking thirsty at the audience right there.
Who wants to fuck with this?
I know. Her acceptance speech would have been like, and what's your number?
Follow me on Snapchat. I was gonna do
Like she's whispering to people. Hit me up on Snapchat. My X-rated Snapchat.
You didn't like that, did you?
Why would I not like that? I don't care.
What was that voice? Turn into a Care Bear.
Fucking weirdo. Did we forget the fact that he's half white? Hello. Like,
Yeah, it don't count.
It don't count.
Yeah,
It's at a black event.
We operate under Dred Scott rules.
could it be any more appropriate though? Like with the problems in the society now with the racism and all that, it's like a black event. It's a humanitarian award. He's half white and he's speaking truth.
Yeah, but that's a problem. Anytime with anything, anytime you speak truth with something, there's always going to be somebody that's benefiting from falsehood.
Yeah, Obama's half white, and who treats him like he's half white?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah, everybody forgets he's half white.
Yeah.
I don't remember that
Me
until somebody
too.
says it.
I
Right.
just remember it now that you told me.
He's like the opposite of Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is half black.
And 5 seconds later, I'm like, no, he's black. I forget. And it's we all people we know is silly. Like, and it doesn't mean everybody's bad. It doesn't mean everybody's trying to keep everybody down. We know there's some good ones out there. On
Some
all
good
sides.
ones. I'm sure there's some good ones.
Just a few.
I mean,
And I heard some of them are good people.
a lot of them, there's some colonizing and raping and Jim Crow, but there's some good ones out there.
But I've heard there's some good ones. No, everybody knows it's good all around. There's just a few people who mess up the program and want to keep us all divided. And sometimes some people just don't like when you call it for what it is, bullshit, and call it straightforward.
Well, I love how their big thing is like, well, if a white person said that, they'd be fired. Say, okay.
A white person wouldn't say that.
And if they did, I don't think they'd be fired.
No.
Mel Gibson's still working.
I mean, unless they work for Fox News.
Yeah, we got dudes who are raping people and getting off on probation. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, people. And you know what? And I'll be honest with you. I'm really sick and tired of hearing about Jesse Williams because they act like he was the highlight of the award show, and he was not. And I think some people should talk about the things that are important at the BET Awards, like Samuel Jackson looking at ass.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
While Martin Luther King speech is going on in the background, I said, my brother.
Yeah.
Didn't give a fuck about Martin Luther King. You see, I'm dreaming of his ass right now. And you know what's funny about it? He know he's wrong because he had that look when he came out. He's like,
My wife's watching, though.
yeah,
All right.
that flat ass head.
no, I'm trying to figure out if my wife could wear something like that.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Not that he cared if you ask him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at ass, and it was fine as hell.
That's probably what he would say.
That's probably what he'd say. Why weren't you looking at it? It's funny because if you look closely, he did get caught by somebody. Look at this. Watch this. Ooh-wee. Spike Lee like, I saw you.
Spike Lee dressed like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah, it looks like Burgess Meredith is the penguin.
Yeah.
Whack, whack, whack,
They're looking like the Mad. Why is he dressed like the Mad Hatter and shit, man?
I don't know.
Prince.
It's some Prince thing.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I don't know why he dressed like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, but you know, here's a word to Spike Lee. Prince never dressed like that. Never. He dressed crazy as fuck, but he never dressed like that. I love that. I like to be looking at Sam Jackson like, yeah, that's just nice, though, ain't it? Yeah, I'm with you, man. Yeah, people.
Is it a crime? You can look at a butt.
No, it ain't no crime, but you got to be careful because everybody got phones. They waiting to catch you.
Yeah,
Who gives a fuck?
Like,
If I was a celebrity, I'd keep on sunglasses all the time.
I'd be looking at all that.
well,
I'd be slapping it too.
We know you would. You be in there grabbing dick. You know, there'll be a loop if you just grabbing people's dicks in there.
I like
while Martin Luther King's speech is going on.
No, I
I have a dream.
Yeah. I'm dreaming of these nuts.
give them black nuts.
It'll be your time because Lindsay Lohan is falling off.
Oh, hell yeah.
The machine wants a new one.
Yeah, they would escort your ass out there so quick. You the only girl that would run up there and grab Jesse Williams' nuts while he's giving his speech. She's probably doing it right now.
I respect that man. What he's saying.
I bet you respect the fuck out of him.
You're damn right.
Okay.
Is he black enough for you though?
Yeah.
No, he ain't.
It's a height thing, not a race. Remember?
It's funny because you know, while Sam Jackson looking at ass right now, you be behind him ready to grab his ass.
I want the girl.
I love this shit. It's two people who are doing something they're not supposed to be doing while they're having this moment right there with Martin Luther King. First of all, Sam Jackson looking at ass, and somebody with their camera looking at Sam Jackson looking at ass. They had that camera on him the whole time, man. He wasn't even, he wasn't even doing anything at that moment. Yeah, people, be careful. Cameras are everywhere. Shit,
What did you get in trouble with?
Because apparently, you know, I don't need no camera. My girl's always looking at me. Do you like that?
Oh, she's still doing that?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Do you like the girl?
Yeah, y'all been together 3 years now. She should be over that part.
Oh, I'm good at playing ignorant too. Huh? What girl?
I don't care. What
I'm
do you care
blind.
if you stare?
Was that a girl? I thought it was a boy.
All of a sudden, I'm Stevie Wonder.
Rhythm in the sky.
What? How would you feel? What would you do if some like fine dudes walked in and Mia was staring at him? Some like real cute like Turkish boys.
Shit, I'd probably be looking at him first.
You wouldn't trip?
Yeah. What's that?
You wouldn't trip?
No.
I
I
wouldn't.
would not at all. I would not at all. You know what?
look.
I actually believe that I wouldn't get mad if my girl looked at a guy, and I wouldn't get mad if a guy came over and hit on my girl, or even another girl did, which has happened a couple of times. You know, I don't know, confident dude. What am I supposed to say? You know, you look stupid. What you looking at? Or,
Yeah.
you know, why you say hi to him? You know, what am I supposed to do?
Now
Yeah.
you wouldn't do that, but would you like acknowledge it to her? Like, no, I see you like that guy.
Yeah, he would. You
Probably
would.
just to mess with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so you could bank enough of those, so next time she catches you looking, you go like,
You remember Daryl?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know, it has gotten to that point where you right when she's like, when you look, you like that girl, I'm like, I can't see. I can't see.
I need my glasses, man.
oh, you, I can see you. Ah, but the rest of this.
Yeah. Is that you, man? Is that you? My hand slipped some girl's ass. Is that you, man? Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.